It's time to switch it up and bring a different sneaker on the channel. I'm not the biggest fan of the Vomero, but this one might hit. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going over the Nike Vomero 5 in the Design by Japan colorway. It's like the project is the colorway. Very interesting. Like and subscribe. Check me out on all social media platforms. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Now the box is just regular sportswear box. Regular Nike sportswear box right here. But you know, size 13. Big feet gang salute. You know how the boy do. Women, Nike Zoom Vomero 5 Premium. I'll talk about that in a second. Pale ivory black light bone. Boom. 14.5 women, 13 for men.
I don't know why they call it women's.
It's getting kind of tiresome.
I really don't understand it. Listen, just have this there. Don't categorize it as the men's or women's. Just have their size in there. We'll be good to go. Make sure men's shoes, or old school men's shoes, don't start at a 6 so small feet women can wear it. And make sure women's shoes don't get cut off at a 12W, which is a 10.5 men, and then I, the big feet gang leader, can get it. Just make sizes for all. I don't understand. Opening up this box, you're greeted with regular paper. When you get past that paper, I actually don't think I've ever showed the medial side when I do this. I always show the lateral side. Here you have the Vomero 5. And the B, Japan by design by Japan. What else? Nike must be loving the Vomero. This is a shoe that they brought back out in the last 2 years, and everyone loves it, to the point that they have like 30 colorways, and obviously this is the new iteration of that. This pair is supposed to honor Blue Ribbon Sports, which is Nike's original name, as well as Bill Bowerman, their co-founder. So there's some details in the shoes about him. They also had this little saying about bringing the past with the future and making tradition more futuristic or something like that. So they upgraded some of the materials on this shoe, and you'll definitely see that as I go to explain it. I apologize. Tradition meets innovation. There you go. There you go. Starting off at the top of the shoe at your toe cap, you can see this light bone suede. And that essentially goes throughout the overlays on the upper of your shoe. As you head towards your toe box, you're greeted with this nice pale ivory leather. Once you start getting towards your midsection or your quarter panel, you see this plastic TPU section right there instead of the cages you usually get on a regular Vomero. On the lateral side, you see this black large Nike swoosh, and that's supposed to give an ode to the Moon shoe, which is the first shoe that had a waffle outsole, and that's the first shoe that Bill Bowerman worked on. So that's supposed to be homage to him. I've always said homage, but I guess it's homage. Y'all let me know how you pronounce it. For your eye stage, you also have more of that gray suede, that light bone suede, and that's also supposed to be another ode to the Moon waffle shoe. The little hits of blue that you see around your laces right here, and that gray strip that's going up your tongue, is actually 3M. So in the night, it'll shine if you're running in it, or you just get hit by a city light car or something like that. You get a white tongue with a Nike tongue tag that says Nike Vomero 5 on it in white, black, and blue. If you didn't want white laces, they do have white and baby blue ones. I don't know if I'm ever going to put this in here, but I do think this is the OG colorways of Blue Ribbon Sports. The white laces also come with green aglets. Heading towards the back of your shoe, your collar has more of that pale ivory leather. You can see that right there. Then you turn the shoe, and it has a blue heel tab, a blue Nike check. This shoe also got a white heel tab. So they gave you extra heel tabs, or extra tabs, a tongue tag and a heel tab, to make it easier to get the shoe on. You got a brown TPU unit on the bottom right there. This is synthetic material right there. And that's the back of your shoe. White sock liner. Your insoles, if you take out both insoles and put it together, it's actually a picture of Bill Bowerman working in like a Nike shop or whatever. We doubled up on the midsole. Part of it is baby blue, it says Nike Zoom right there. Then you have Kush line right underneath it, and it's like off-white colorway. And then finishing off your shoe, this outsole right here. There you have it, an upgraded Vomero. Runners and people who like dad shoes love the Vomero more. They're more comfortable, you can wear them every day. I don't know if they're supposed to be the most stylish shoes. I think that's supposed to be the lane in which why you like Vomeros, unless you just like trends, like you're just a hype beast trendy. But I think the elevated touches on this would make maybe a sneaker connoisseur like it a little more. It's interesting, it's cool. I've reviewed I think the most popular Vomero, which is the Dornbecker one on the channel. Check that out. And maybe just let me know if you like that one better than this one. Even though that's kind of hard to do because that one got like all the bells and whistles in like a different lane. I like the Vomero. I'm still not sold on this, or maybe the Cayano from Asics, or the 1906R, which I think is like what everyone's wearing, and it's like a white, like they choose their brand and then they wear the same shoe. Weird. I don't dislike it. I'm just not always going out there to get it. I so happen to hit this one off the sneakers app. May 10th price point of $180. They're currently going in a size 13 or 14.5 women's, like $350. I guess it was sold. The guests were sold. And if you can hear the birds outside, it's early. If you can hear my voice being a little lower or whatever it's doing right now, I just woke up. I wanted to shoot early today on this fine Wednesday. That's how early it is. It's Sunday. $350. I would never in my life pay that for it. But if you like Vomeros and you missed out, and you wear my size, then go ahead. Choose a size. So if you wear a 9, you get a 9. If you wear a 5, you get a 5. Like I said, women's extending sizes. So I went up to a 16.5 women's, which is a 15 in men's. If you don't have a Vomero, I think this is a good one to get. It's probably a top 3 or 4 Vomero in my eyes. If you do have Vomeros, let me know if the changing of the guard, the different switches like no cage here, and taking some of that plastic TPU material off in other places, maybe caught you off guard. If you ask me a grade for these, I'm gonna go with a 7.5. I'm still not a big Vomero fan. I understand how they're paying homage to Bill, and I like the elevated materials, but I'm still not a big white sneaker fan. And I don't know, maybe the laces could be more exciting. I don't know. The shoe's not bad at all. It's still not my steez. Therefore, that's why I'm giving it maybe a lower grading. I do believe the silver that you catch around the shoe, inside your pale ivory suede or whatever, which one, light bone, pale ivory, seems like the same thing. I think all this silver is reflective as well. So like I said, it gives you more of an urbanized vibe in the city, and or if you're running at night, you won't get hit by cars and stuff. To the next video, I'm gonna holler at you. Let me know if y'all like the new shoes or different type of steez on the channel.
Bye-bye.
I mean, like the substitution of laces is just like this. I might be a lazy guy who never changes my laces out, even though I want multiple ones. But this color is not better than this color.
Bye-bye.
Did y'all hear my voice just crack? I'm stuck in my throat. It's early, yo. But the smell of the shoes reminds me of going into like an athlete's foot when I was like 5 or 6. Clean.